Hey everyone, we are at Voyagers National Park out on Cabot-Togama Lake, heading into the bay. There's a bay where that boat is in front of me, and we have a campsite in that bay. There's Sue going the other way. We have a week of camping at this campsite in the middle of Voyagers National Park. Some color in the trees already up here. It's September 10th. And the bay is up in here. Somewhere in there is our tent site, the only one in this bay. Continuing on up into the bay, it opened up right here. There's the opening where we came through. So coming in, I think the campsite's around the corner to the right somewhere. So this is our spot, the campsite. There's some stairs going down. There's my kayak and Sue's kayak. Life jackets. Here's our picnic table. Get ready to have our lunch. Our view out to the lake. We're up on a little ridge over this bay. It's way back in, and we're the only ones camping in here. It's a tent platform over here. Put a tent right here. 2 bear boxes, food bear storage box. And there's our site. Fire pit over there, and we have this for 6 nights. Praise the Lord. Once again, this is our view from our campsite. It's about 5 o'clock, Wednesday, September 10th. Again, in this little cove all by ourselves. Just had our dinner, some pre-cooked hot dogs. Got some rope set up with the tarp in case it rains to sit under, relax. Our tent's over here on the tent pad, the old Eureka tent. At Sue's side, when she gets up in the morning and opens up, she'll have a view out that side. Over on this side, not as good of a view, but I'll be able to see through the trees there. The lake over there. Got a tarp in back of the bear boxes. There's 2 bear boxes here. Got a tarp up there with the hammock underneath. Beautiful spot. First night of 6. It's supposed to be northern lights here. We're looking kind of southeast right here. So if we're going to see the northern lights, we're going to have to paddle out in the dark on the lake. But I think we're going to give it a go. Unfortunately, I started getting sneezy and sniffles the last couple nights of our drive, and got a little cold. So after all that long drive from Connecticut all the way to Minnesota in, what do we take, 2 days, 2.5 days? About 2.5 days. I got sniffles, so hopefully it'll pass quick, but we'll still get a lot of kayaking in over the next 5-6 days. Praise the Lord. Reflection in the lake here is gorgeous. Sun's starting to go down. This little bay that we're in, you can hear motorboats in the background. They're on the other side of that land there on the main lake. But this little bay is beautiful. Here's the sign for our spot. We're on Lost Lake tent site. But just admiring the reflection across the lake. That's kind of east right there. We're wandering to the north tonight, up over there. We might go out in the kayaks after dark. There might be some northern lights if we'll catch it here. It's a nice clear night. The north is over there. There's the kayaks. Got this nice rocky ledge. Sue and I both just took a bath in the lake after our drive out. We finally got clean. So our tent site is back there in the bay. And this is the rest of the bay we're in. We're heading out of our bay. We're the only tent site in this whole area. Back behind me around the corner. And then we go off to the left into the main lake. Today we're going to head west and then go north up in that direction on the other side of all this. And the lake goes to the north of the area we're staying at. We're going to go and check that out today. This is beautiful. I'm not sure if it'll come out, but the sun reflection on the little waves here going across the lake is pretty. Little sparkle on the lake. We paddled a long way back there, all the way to the end of this part of the lake. We still got to go across here. The lake goes way up that way. But we got to go up here, go around the corner, and then back up the lake to the left and into our bay.